a very solid beat coming in, and this has been the nature across all all defense companies, whether it was HAL, whether it's a smaller company like Data Patterns and other numbers as well. All have been a solid beat versus expectation. For BEL as well, there's a beat coming in with respect to the margin, which is very strong, because the margins have actually beat street estimates by quite a bit, almost 24% higher than what the street was expecting as far as BEL goes. The revenues are pretty much in line with expectation, a beat of just 1%, but the order inflow for FY24 have been strong as well at 35,400 crores. And remember, the company at the start of the year had given a guidance of just 20,000 odd crores. So there's almost over a 60-70% beat coming in when it comes to the company's guidance in terms of order inflows, and even the margins were 24%. And that compares with the guidance of 24.8%, to be honest. And that compares with the guidance that the management had given of 21 to 23%. There's a strong order backlog, 76,000 odd crores, which provides revenue visibility. Yes, the non-defense business has been slower, but that's also expected to pick up from here on. Motilal Oswal has already upgraded the stock today. The con call is tomorrow, wherein we are expecting more commentary on FY25 outlook. But clearly looks like all of these stocks are on fire. And the Prime Minister himself was talking about the public sector entities and how HAL has also kind of leaped in terms of profits, and I think this is perhaps another candidate like that. And also the added news flow, Nikunj, that this is one of those candidates to be added in the Nifty as well come September.
Yeah, I mean, that's a Novama report, so it may actually happen based on free float and the technicality aspects. But imagine a defense company or another PSU company which will be part of the index per se. Before I get into specifics, and here just stretch the stock of BEL, and in last 15-20 years the kind of magic, and despite the fact that between 2015 or 2012 to 2020 none of the PSU stocks actually have done anything great, that's BEL for you. We all know that in last 1 year it has done well, but last 15-20 years the kind of market cap and the kind of wealth what a stock like BEL has actually created, it is absolutely a different benchmark. I mean, it is hard to fathom what the stock has created in terms of a multi-bagger, what it has been, and the kind of dividend some of these PSU stocks are giving. I think the positioning of BEL, despite the fact that it's a well-discussed, covered and well-owned stock, I think for next 3 to 5 years, they are in a sweet spot. The business is growing, new verticals are getting added. They're now really enjoying the benefits of what could be called as Indianization of the defense space, and they're also adding a lot of skills in terms of what the capabilities are. So you got to buy, if you own BEL, you hold the stock, and you want to buy a stock like BEL when market goes through a bad patch like we've seen in the month of May and like we've seen in the month of March. So numbers in a sense are clearly endorsing that the cycle is not peaking out, and they are perhaps in a very good spot in terms of what their government order book is and what the export order book could look like. Mark my words, Anisha, we always think that defense means India, but companies like BEL, they've such advantage in terms of their engineering skills that it's a matter of time they actually could become one of the most choice partners when it even comes to exports.